Hi everyone. Oh gosh, we're starting with a kiss. He's appreciative because he just got his dinner. You all know he's my co-host. Yeah, this is Brekkie. Anyway, welcome to On Deck. If you haven't been here before, it's the newsletter for, I can't even get a word in edgewise today. It's the newsletter for Tangerine Door. And as you can see, it's very informal. I use it for announcements, maybe something I have going in the house or myself, just super relaxed, nothing fancy. So I have a few things going today. Oh, Brekkie. My co-host is trying to take over, clearly. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel, and I suspect there are a whole lot of new viewers as well. I'm so pleased you're here and you could be part of this community. And that's really where I want to begin. I notice in the comments that folks are really seeking connection. And I want to be sure you know that you're invited to come to Boomer Live. Boomer Live, it's my excuse so we can have a live chat. Because I feel in this holiday season especially, us seniors, some of us get a bit isolated. And it would be so nice to communicate, have a little bit of a sit and a little chat. Have someone acknowledge that you're there. It's not a deep discussion, although it could be. It's more recognition, a place for you in the universe and to be noticed. So Boomer Live, and by that, it's not just boomers. It's for every age up to 110. I couldn't think what else to call it. That's why it's called Boomer Live. But if you have any other ideas, I'd be happy to hear them. Anyway, Boomer Live happens twice on one day, every other week. I'm in New York City time, and it's on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Now, when you get the notification, and I really recommend you sign up for notifications so you know, it'll list your exact time and the right day right there on the notification. But if I call it Tuesday at 3 o'clock or 7 o'clock, I'm talking New York time, just in case that kind of slips out. Now you might say, oh, I've never been in a chat before. Maybe you've never even seen a chat before. No worries. I have a feeling most every one of us has never been in a chat before. That's okay. Folks will move over and make room for you. Or maybe you've seen other chats where they go super fast and it's hard to get a word in edgewise. That's not going to happen. Why? I can slow the chat down. Not only that, I can do it on the fly. So have no fear about that. Also, I can add a bit of padding to my piece so that there's an extra time built in just so we can have a chat. Because to me, that's the most important thing. I'm really concerned that people have a place where they can reach out and touch someone and be touched back, especially during this holiday season, which I figure goes from now into a little bit of January. So you're welcome to come to that. Just feel free. Now those chat will be for subscribers only. And I do that to keep out trolls, people messing with the chat. So it's important for you to sign up to subscribe so you can participate. I think you'll understand. I also have a members only chat, and it's a bit more private. It's behind a wall. It's not out there for everyone to see on the internet. Not even for a moment. That one alternates with Boomer Live. And it too, we do it twice. Same kind of schedule, New York City time. It's a Tuesday, 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Now, I wanted to make that available to as many people as possible. I'm really fixed on this. So I set the price at the lowest possible price YouTube would allow. So it's only 99 cents US currency a month. Also, in case you are thinking about asking, could you come to 2 chats in one day? Absolutely sure. Why not? You'd be welcomed, just as if you came to one. And what's super fun? People will start recognizing who you are. I think that's sweet too. Is that all I can say about it? Oh, I didn't mention, in the Boomer Lives, there'll be on-screen instructions on how to find the chat box, how to get started, all of that. So if you're not sure and you need to see it presented to you, it will be there, just to get you going. Have I got it all? Oh, I haven't. I keep remembering things. It's a relaxed day, remember? During the holidays, I plan to offer some pop lives. By that I mean not on the Tuesday New York Times. This is a chance for extra connection chat. Now, I'm creating them as pop lives because at this time on my schedule, I'm not sure where I'll put them. It kind of depends. But again, it will help if you have notifications on because you'll know when they're going to pop up. I imagine 24 hours or so in advance, but maybe 48 hours. I intend them to be in the close vicinity to key holiday days. I hope that helps everyone. And really, if you have any comments, wishes, suggestions, this is kind of a work in progress for me. Those of you who've been to a few know I'm learning the ropes too. I'll read them all. I'm really trying to get this figured out so it's helpful to as many people as possible. I think that's it on this topic. That's a lot. A final little touch base about what's happening around here. Many of you know I broke my leg about a month ago, and it is healing. I still have a boot. I'm walking a bit more, still with a walker, and I have my fabulous scooter. But last week, I also was having a ramp put in on the outside of my house. So now it will be a lot easier for me to come and go. I don't have to sit on my butt to get down my front steps. I think that'll be great. And then now I have senior friends, and I want them to be able to access my house as well. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge. I do have a photo of them building the deck, and it was kind of wonderful. I picked some guys, some local guys, who make boat docks. I figured if anyone could, they could make a ramp where you wouldn't slide around, because boat docks are wet all the time. Now, it gets super icy around here, and that's part of the problem with my front steps. They're on the very shady side of the house. They never get any warmth from the sun to melt the ice. I mean, it can take weeks. So I made sure the ramp will be in full sun, which means it can melt off pretty fast. I think that'll be a big plus. What else? It's not ADA perfect. I didn't really care. It would have had to be, I don't know how many feet long if I'd had ADA specific. That's American Disabilities Act. So it isn't to those specs. For me, it just had to work. And it had to work until pretty much for the rest of my life. I'm not sure it'd be great with a wheelchair, but most every other form of locomotion. Definitely my walker and my great tricycle. And my wonderful 2 legs, which are soon going to work again. Catch me up in the comments here with what you have going or whatever input you have. One question that's still tossing around in my mind, I had intended every other Boomer Live to have some sort of game. But I'm getting requests the opposite of that. Folks would really like to stay and chat. So I'll see how that goes. I'm very open-minded about it. Anything else? I don't think so for now. But I'm so happy to see you at the newsletter, getting caught up on a little bit of the news. And I'd love to see you at the Boomer Live or the Member Live, which is called Have a Little Sit. And the join button for that is right under this video. if you'd like to come along. And that's it for now. Brekkie settled down. He's right here on my lap. So goodbye from both of us, and we hope to talk to you soon. See you then.